Hey guys, Zombie here, and welcome to the first gameplay video of Back 4 Blood Open Beta Early Access. Now, this is going to be more of a tips and tricks, but there is going to be gameplay. I'm kind of going to be talking you through a few things. And these are two things that are going to be very essential to completing the game on harder difficulties that new players should know, that most of them don't, and it's not their fault. It's just they haven't experienced it. So I want to get this video out there for people who are trying to get their hands on the beta who haven't played yet, and this is just information they should definitely know, especially for the campaign. I mean, it doesn't really matter in the PvP, but I assume you guys are going to at least be playing the PvE, the campaign, so I wanted to make this video. Without any further ado, let's hop in. So as you can see, the corruption card the game director played at the beginning of this game, which is fairly standard, usually it's one of three that I've seen so far. For the very first act, the first part of the first campaign, complete the level without triggering any birds, snitches, car alarms, or alarmed doors. Now, the two things I want to focus on specifically are the crows, like the birds, and the alarmed doors. I'm going to show you how to identify them and how to avoid triggering them, and what kind of causes them to go off and what doesn't. So before I hop out and start killing some zombies here, it's important to note that alarm doors can be literally any door. So I'm going to show you quickly at the very beginning what you're kind of looking for and how you should examine a door very quickly as you're walking through to make sure you're not about to set off an alarm. I highly doubt I'll find an alarm right here on one of these first few doors, like the ones right here in this hallway, but if I do, that's even better. Let's just take a quick look at a normal door.
Anyone catch the weather today? Wondering if I should bring it.
So as you can see, if you look at the entire perimeter of the door, usually it's up on one of the top corners. There's nothing there, it just looks like a normal door. So that's what a normal door looks like. That one's broken. So I'm going to show you another normal door here in a second, and then I'll show you later on what a alarmed door. Here's another normal door quickly. So this one's pretty dark, but quickly you can scan right up here on the top. And if you see something bright red, you'll know it's an alarm door. I'll show you what that looks like in a minute, but even this one you can very quickly clear just by looking right about here, seeing there's nothing bright red, and you can feel free to open that door right up without issue of setting off an alarm. So this is another type of door, but as you can see right up here, no red, all good. So this is the area you're going to have to start being worried about birds. Now in the alpha, there would always be birds here. I have not seen them there in the beta yet, but I'm almost certain that'll still be a spawn point. So right there, you can already see some birds. So now something interesting is you can shoot pretty much right on top of these birds, all around them, and they don't really care. I'm not going to do it, but if you shoot them directly, they will freak out, and they will get startled, and summon a huge horde of zombies to come at you. Alright, something else to note is you can walk fairly close to them. Like, I'm this far away, and they don't really care. I can even get this close. I might be able to get a little bit closer. That's about as close as you can get. So probably about 5 meters or so, about from where I'm standing to right here. This little perch they would sit on. Alright, something else about birds. You can get pretty close, about 5 meters or so. So probably about this close, maybe just another step closer. But if you look, if I sprint right here... Wait. Actually, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I'm capping. I could have sworn if you ran, they cared, and if you walked, they didn't. Maybe it is just a distance thing, because I really ran about the same distance away. So maybe even my understanding was wrong. Definitely let me know in the comments if you guys have done any testing, because I thought running was just louder than walking, but it seems like maybe that's not the case. So now something I want to show you is if you get about 5 meters, I'll wait for that prompt to pop up over them. If you shoot, they do care. So it's something about noise being generated from your person, but if like you shoot near them, like if I'm all the way over there and I shoot like right here, or even like right here, they really wouldn't care. It all just is about how far away you are when you make the noise. So they really don't care about bullets whirring past them as much as they care about the actual sound of the gun literally exploding the bullet out. I'm gonna quickly look to see if there's a suppressed weapon over here in the garage. To see if maybe that has an impact. I assume it does, I just don't know how substantial it'll be. Something else I want to test quickly is just if I swing this in their direction. By the way, bots cannot trigger them, so don't think you can actually get as close as these bots. They just can't trigger birds. I wish there was a zombie on me to test if that changed anything, but just at least swinging Yeah, actually, it doesn't scare birds at all, because hitting my allies should cause the same effect as if I hit a zombie in terms of noise. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Hopefully we get a alarm door over here on one of the last couple doors so I can show you. If not, I'll have to probably reboot and try again.
I'm ready, Beth. You ready?
And there's just a lot of doors in the first mission, so I'll probably just restart this one to show you that. But we learned a lot about the birds so far, so we're going to go back and kind of try to show you some of the... There's something very quirky about alarm doors I'll show you here in a minute. So I remembered as that was going through the loading screen that I can't solo queue in this game. I can't start a solo campaign. It's not an option. And someone queued me in with one other person, and they were kind enough to just back out for me. I just asked them politely at the beginning, hey, I'm trying to record something for YouTube, so if you could back out, that'd be amazing. If not, I understand. And he backed right out. So I'm going to continue. There are some doors in this mission, and hopefully I'll find an alarm here. Get going.
Let's go.
Oh, perfect. Okay, we got one. So here you see security notice, this door is alarmed. Basically, if you see any red sign on a door, then it's alarmed. You actually just saw the quirky part though. If a zombie destroys the door, the alarm does not go off. However, if you yourself open the door, shoot the door, or melee the door, it will set off the alarm. So if it's somewhere you really need to go, best case scenario, there's a zombie on the other side trying to break it down. In that case, you just walk away from the door, let them break it, and then kill the zombie. I will just say, don't shoot the zombie through the door, even if there's holes. Unless you're super accurate and super confident you can hit it. I would say in most cases, it's way safer. Just wait for them to completely destroy the door. Especially because if you kill the zombie and it's the only one there, now there's no zombie to destroy the door. So just let the zombie break the door down and then kill the zombie after it comes through. I wish there was more doors I could show you so I could show you how meleeing and shooting and opening it all trigger it, but it took me this long to even get one. Some games, like every other door is alarmed. This game, it just really wasn't one. So this is something you do want to be looking out for in your games when you're about to go through a door. Just to avoid attracting a horde, especially because in higher difficulties, ammo is a problem, taking damage is a problem, and trauma damage is a problem. So if you're new, you definitely want to keep these things in mind to prevent the horde from coming and attacking your team. Just a reminder that I'm streaming this every day on Twitch during the beta, so go down into the description and follow me over there. And while you're down there, click subscribe, join the Discord if you want to try to win a beta key. Yeah, that's going to be it for me for now. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in another video, and until then, see you soon.